shocking events that will change the course of your life.
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave, but wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo-Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple Atana's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck.
How we doing?
Akima's Dingo Dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master.
I literally hit go live at the fucking buzzer beater. I have not been awake very long.
Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss
Thank you,
fights.
Doodle.
I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
So just got a free PS5 upgrade. We got a free PS5 upgrade in a couple minutes.
Crash.
Well, in a couple
Gang's
days.
all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Should I change from just chatting to special events? Let me look. Let me see which one would benefit me more as a streamer, human being.
With the large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are.
This game's gonna beat my ass.
Is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change.
Looks like I'm gonna be pretty low on both directors. I'm not sure it matters too much.
Locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game. You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards.
Guys, please do
to
not
the
say it
player.
looks like Dark Souls
These
just
will
because
vary
somebody
from
died in the
weapons,
trailer once.
consumables, and upgrades, and they can
I'm begging
completely
Dark
change
Souls
your
people to knock it
playstyle
off.
and make each cycle feel unique. Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative, We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine.
Somebody rolls and then gets hit by a boss and dies one time. Everyone's like,
and enter a personal
I've
nightmare.
seen this before. This is Dark Souls. And it's like,
That
no,
can't be
man,
here.
it's not.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space. Exactly as I left it.
Look like the PT demo or whatever. That house. I'm playing the fuck out of that game. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not. I just know I'm playing the fuck out of
Returnal
that game.
lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Is it just me, or is it kind of weird that most games coming out are still for PS4?
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced
This
Knockout
dodgeball?
City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles.
Fucking dodgeball?
Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
Wait, Ham and I could be dodgeball
Use
champions.
trick
Hold up.
shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win.
You just shoulder check him and steal the ball? Hold up.
Let's jump into Team KO, 3v3.
Blue, take your 25 bones.
Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City.
AE,
If your crew
look
is
at this
outmatched, a
good-looking dude
well-coordinated team
blessing
can
us
still
with his
dominate.
presence.
We're playing in
Blue,
Back
thank
Alley
you so
Brawl,
much, man.
a new
Appreciate
map
it.
that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents.
They said crossplay, but I don't know if they're talking about
Empty-handed,
crossplay
you
between
can literally
PlayStation and other
become the
systems
ball,
or
a new
PlayStation 4 and
weapon for your
PlayStation 5.
teammate.
Did he just throw a homie?
Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion.
Oh my god, it's self-destruct.
The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
This is the worst advertised game ever. They started with a ton of character interviews from different games like CS:GO,
Time for
Warcraft.
something new. Here's
you think it
your
was a
first
Battle
look
Royale
at an
smash and
upcoming
then turn into
PS5
dodgeball?
game from the
I've
team
never
at
seen this
Slow
before.
Clap.
Oh, it's on Switch Direct too? Ah, never mind, I don't care about it anymore. I'm not gonna be out here trying to fucking crossplay with somebody who's running goddamn Switch Wi-Fi. Never mind. I mean, this is something. Looks like the focus here is going to be on actual, like... They might try to be a different kind of combat fighter. It's like a big hand-to-hand 3D arena fighter kind of thing, except it's single player. I don't know. It's something.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year. Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
One thing that's getting me is they're not saying exclusive for any. This was on an E3 trailer forever ago. Not an E3, but it was like a PlayStation. It's like the PS5 reveal thing forever ago. I'm a partner and I don't have any extensions on. Is it better Twitch? They want me to turn off better Twitch? Let me try something. Hold on. I had to remove ad blocker. I'm a partner, so I shouldn't get ads anyway.
Able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the Ashen Clouds,
And I don't have extensions on.
Cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and
this game looks cool. I'm sorry I gotta do this.
Empower players and encourage flow.
It did that last night, and I
As you
assumed it was a
explore the
glitch.
Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest. Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces,
There we go. All right, we should be
field of
okay now.
movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Oh, is this being shown on YouTube? I should just be watching it on YouTube.
When I first found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more.
That last game looks fun. We'll see what the environment is like gaming wise when I come out, but that last game looks fun. I'm sorry it kind of got muddled up by Twitch. Yo, when am I gonna hear more about that cat game? Remember the game of the cat walking through all the robots in like the futuristic city? This is Five Nights at Who Gives a Shit. Furry shit? Technically they're robots.
You and me together. They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
is more going on here than you realize.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna be 100.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
This game I don't really care that much about. I might play it. I don't really care that much about this game. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oddworld Inhabitants.
Five Nights at Freddy can blow me. The idea of the gameplay, it was born out of jump scares and nothing else, right? Whatever game we just saw right there, if that's some single-player horror experience,
In Soulstorm,
that didn't look that bad.
Reprised the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution.
That looked kind of tight.
As you do battle through weird and
But we'll
wonderful
see.
environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins.
This is a 2D puzzle
We really
platformer.
wanted
I've
to
played
bring
games like this
world
before.
to
It's like
life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth.
2.9D
and immersion for the
platformer.
player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off.
Okay, that
against an
concept's
array
kinda
of
cool.
Heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
When I thought I
In
was
order
just
to
solving
stand a
puzzles, I thought it was
chance
lame.
against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and
But the
pickpocket
idea that, like, I can
items from
suit my
his
team up and they
surroundings
help me
and
beat
use
ass?
them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
Is the audio too loud
You
on
can
the trailer?
also play
Do I
as
need
a
to turn it down a little?
non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience,
They
and
hidden
stealth.
lockers.
You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things. It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Chad, anybody loving that?
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost, starting in April.
Free game.
Moving on.
Kina!
It's time to catch up with Kina Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous
Let's
new
go!
adventure we saw in the June PS5 showcase.
I didn't even know it was a series. That was the first time I've ever seen a game like that. Or from that line, I guess. Give me a release date.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
Give me a release date. Oh my god, it's just like Dark Souls!
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
This is so fucking cool, man.
You can be here, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
August! Okay, okay.
Now
That's
let's
some months
settle in
out,
for a
but
stylish
at least
new
we have a
look at
date. Whew.
Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
It looked like at the end there, she planted a bomb on him with an arrow, and then she popped it with that shield thing she got.
There's no never here.
Okay,
Just me,
March,
and the
April,
rest
May.
of these
Fuck, that's so
maniacs.
far away. Fuck, that's so far away.
Baby.
This is Deathloop? This is
This is
Deathloop.
Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the hands.
This is the guys who made A Way Out.
Cold. The visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion. Falling deeper spiral static delusion. This is where we
Game has no draw for me. No, I played the fuck out of A Way Out, and A Way Out's a fantastic game. I'm gonna play the shit out of this.
end up in here before. Face to face with the gun. Up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before. It must be true. This is death.
God.
You're doomed! Somebody's stealing fights, Steve.
This is badass.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you. Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
His release date's been May for a while.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
2020? Final Fantasy! Oh, it's getting the PS5 update!
Cloud, quickly!
PS5 update!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
This is what Omega's been wanting, man.
Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line. Now it's my turn. Got your lethal force right here.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
What the fuck is this?
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces Operative.
What the fuck is this?
Government will prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are.
Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
What the fuck?
Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Cloud?
What is this?
You what?
He will be okay, though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop!
We gotta help.
What in the fuck is this?
No freaking way!
Boss!
Get wrecked!
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
What the fuck?
Let the hunt begin.
June 10th.
Get down here, Merc.
Oh, they show the smooth with it. Look at that. Holy shit. You see the lighting? I'm gonna have to play the original Final Fantasy VII. Before this, maybe. It's literally the difference between the PS5 and the PS4. It's texture, rendering, lighting upgrades, frames per second, total quality, yeah. Yeah. Said it showed it at 4K. It said it prioritizes keeping it in 60 frames. There's a lot of shit that the PS4 just couldn't handle. Load times are improved. Yeah, the difference between PS4 and PS5 is astounding. It's actually nuts what the SSD and the rest of PS5 hardware is capable of. Photo mode! Wait, did we have photo mode before? I don't feel like we did. No, because I was bitching about it. I was bitching about we didn't have photo mode.
Wait, what?
Yeah, photo mode wasn't a thing because I was pissed it wasn't a thing. I remember. Who is this person?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Not a boost in graphics. The graphics just look better. Thank you for the input, Bean Daddy. Anyway, if you want to copy the PS4 version, upgrade to PS5 for free. You can even carry over your save data. She's in later parts of the OG FF7. Yeah, I think between now and then I'm gonna try to play through Final Fantasy VII. It's a lot shorter game than I thought it was originally.
Coming to the PS5 console later this year. And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021. See you next time.
8 out of 10. What do you guys think? Is that DLC on PS4 too? I'm gonna assume no. Nothing I really cared about. Final Fantasy was a bonus. I wanted Kina. Realistically, I wanted Kina and Horizon news because I knew we probably weren't getting God of War for shit. I know a lot of people probably really wanted God of War, but I kind of knew better for that one. So I wanted Kina and Horizon. I didn't get Horizon, but that was a really, really badass Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm really excited to do another playthrough of the Final Fantasy VII Remake without a huge fucking dork hanging out in my chat fucking everything up.